Welcome to Quality Branding Hub. The channel is for the quality control engineer, site engineer, and civil engineer who are working in the construction field. In this channel, we are dealing with anything and everything which is required to get success in the construction. Today also, I'm going to discuss about very important topics in the quality control. Say, if you are working in a construction and want to avoid rework, defects, and client complaints. So this is the motto or this is the target of any quality control engineer in the project. So, what is the solution? Auditing. Your quality control process is not an optional, but it's a necessary. So, audit always you're thinking that's the optional one, and they are coming and they are finding something non-conformity and everything. But no, audit is optional, not it's the necessary in the process. So, what is audit? Why you need to audit? What are the different types of audit, and what is the benefit of the audits? And then how to conduct the audit. In today's video, I will discuss each and everything. So stay tuned until the end to get the full information. And if you are new in my channel, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get immediate notification. So first things about your audit. So we need to know what is audit in quality control. See, a quality control audit is a systematic inspection process that checks whether the construction work is being carried out as per approved standards, specification, and codes like 456, IS 383, and project specific requirement. So the audit is not the way to finding out the defect, but it is a systematic process that the finding out that everything is carried out as per the project specification, project requirement, and as per the Indian standard. So it's not just about finding fault, it's about ensuring quality before the mistake turns into disaster. So if you cannot find out the mistake in the systems, so the error will be the cumulative one. So there will be a disaster. So that is why audit is very much important to find out the fault or find out the defects or find out the deficiency in the process so that we can implement this one or we can redefine the process so that there will be no defects in the process. So that is why the audit is very much important. It's help us to make our projects without the non-conformity or the project become the conformity. So these are the first part, that is what is quality control like. Now what are the types of quality audit in construction? Now, there are different types. Quality audit is there. First is internal audit. So that means it will done by your own team to check internal compliances. Suppose you have done the project quality plan, you have make the process, you have make the ITP, you have make the checklist. So everything is in the place. Now you are working. So first point is that whoever in the site or whoever in the projects, they are ensuring that every work is carried out as per the requirement or as per the project specification. Now suppose if there is any problem which is not overlooked by us, but still there is something that can be improvement is required. So the first point of check is that is the internal audit. That means within the company the people are coming and they are checking whether the specification is following or not, whether the system is in place, whether the process is involved or the process is following or not. They are checking all these things. So that is the first is internal audit. Then the external audit. Now what is the external audit? That is conducted by the client representative or third party consultant. Now first the internal audit, there is always our own team, but in the external audit, that is not the our team. So there are third party audit is in the market. So they are hired by the consultant or the client, or sometimes client team is coming to check the projects, check the project efficiency, check the project's quality and everything. So this become the external audit, but or the third party consultant audit. So why it is important? Because maybe something is overlooked by the internal team, that is to be verified by the external audit. They are qualified and they are professional in this field, so they know how to do the audit. So that is why the external audit is also important. Another type of audit is product audit, that verifies the output like concrete stains or tile finishing. So the product, whatever we are making the product, see, end product we need to check. See, we have the process in place, we have the systematic approaches in place, we have the manpower in place, we have the ice code is place, we have the ITP in place, so everything is place. So whatever the end product we are making, whether this product as per the project guidelines, as per the client specification or not, that is important. And for that, the product audit is very much important. Then the process audit, ensuring that the methodology used is correct, like curing and compaction. See, everything is process. The what is called process? Process is the set of activity in systematic manner, and to make the end product as per the project requirement. So series or activity of the process, whether these are followed or not. Suppose we need to do the concrete after the concrete has started setting. So this is the process of the quality control. So whether it's following or not, or the quality control testing, whether it is following or not, that is to be finalized in the process audit. And most important, another type of audit, that is surprise audit. That means there is no audit given, no audit time is given, nothing. One fine morning, the people will come and they will start the audit. It's also one type of audit to access the real time quality without the preparation. So kya hota hai na, what is happening, if there is a always you have to give the audit notification, maybe in 3 months, maybe in 6 months. This audit frequency is also to be mentioned in the process. Maybe internal audit in every 3 months, external audit in every 6 months, process audit maybe every 6 months. And so these are all the predetermined audit. But the surprise audit is anytime the audit team can come and check in the real time. So mention how this align with how ISO 2015 standard, because in ISO 2015, this is giving the guidelines, that is PDCA cycle. Based on that, then clause 9 is the performance evaluation. That means whatever you were working, that is to be evaluated, that is the clause 9. So this also in term of align with the ISO, because whatever the product or what audit we are confirming or we are doing, that should be in line with the ISO 9001 2015. So as per PDCA cycle, this is purely in line with the ISO 9001. The third part is how to prepare a QC audit. Now, this is a very much important. Now, if you are as an audit team, you are going to the projects or going to the site, how you will conduct the audit? Because it's a systematic work, it's the very professional work, and also it's a very tricky work. So how you will do the audit? So first, define the audit scope. That means what you need to check or what you need to do. That is, are you checking concrete, waterproofing, block work, process,
You need to
product, whatever
validate the
that
process
you need
or
to define.
validate the
Then
audit. So
collect
how you need to collect the relevant IS code, test report, drawing, and the checklist, and brief your team and ensure all documents are available at site. Now, first you need to find out the what is the audit scope. Then you have to collect the data, and now you have to ensure that all the data as per or in line with the process audit or not. Now, what the document you need, say for example, in a projects or the construction, the mixed design, material test certificate, Q strength result, method statement, work inspection. These are all the document you need to to verify whether the process is as per the document or not, or as per the ISO 9001 or not. Now, next is how to conduct a quality audit. Now, this is the main part, the audit execution, and it is a very much important because this will give you the ultimate result. So what you need is, first you need to check the document. All the document from respective department you have to collect, and according to the ITP or according to the process, you need to check one by one whether all the documents are in place or not. If the document are not in place, if the document are not as per the requirement, suppose, say for example, the cube test, maybe as per the requirement, you need to test 16 numbers of cube you need to test, or you need to test the 18 number of cubes, but as per reality you have find that the 15 number cube has been tested. So that means the non-conformity is happening because the less number of cube has been tested. So this become the non-conformity. Now, after verifying the documents, you need to check at the site also. So start with a site walkthrough, look at the physical work, take photos of non-conformance, because you need to check the each and every element whenever you are doing the project audit or in the site, and you need to take the photos or videos for your record or evidence. Then ask question to the worker or the supervisor. It is very much important to do the interview to the worker, because ultimately the people who are in the field, they are working, so they must be well aware about the product, about the process, about the method statement, about the ITP, and about the checklist. So you need to interview them, that to verify whether the process are in place or not. It is very much important in the audit. You need to do the interview to the site people. Now note down every observation in your audit sheet, and the interview also. Some and now it is everything is digitalized. You can take the audit audio recorder, and whenever you are doing the interview with them, you can take the audio record also. Now standardized checklist also is important. So before doing any audit, you need to do the standardized checklist, and according to the standardized checklist, you need to perform the audit. Now the non-conformities and corrective action. Now what if you find something wrong? It can be possible in the site that despite of process, despite of method statement, despite of people, despite of training, there are some discrepancies, and that non-conformity can happen. And so if the non-conformity is happening, you need to take the photos, and you need to substantiate with your points that these are the non-conformities happen. Suppose in the site you find that the concrete beam is not in aligned, so misalignment happen. So why it is happening? You need to raise a non-conformity. So what is the action you have to take? That immediate action, stop the work, then root cause analysis, say why this alignment issue is happening, then permanent preventive steps, and restating if needed, or this misalignment to be rectified with the approved method statement. So these are all the things you need to check with if there is any non-conformity you submit. Sometimes it happen whenever you are raising non-conformity, there is sometimes 7 days, 10 days. The project team will ensure that all work carried out, and then again you revisit the site, and you have to check whether this non-conformity is clear or not. And if it is okay, then you have to the observation closed or non-conformity closed. The next is, or the last part is, why quality audit matters. Now, as I've said, this is not only for the project, but as well as for your career also. Why? Here is why audit matters. Less work, better client trust, project delivered on time, so and project delivered on within the quality. Now if all these things happen, so what is happening? The management will start valuing you. Why? Because in your projects there is no non-conformity, the project delivered on time, project delivered on quality, so everything is in place. So you will be recognized by the management, and your career will be in a high. So that is why don't take this audit as just for the project check, but for also your career also. So if you can perform your audit is well, your career is also will be in a progress. So engineers who understand and conduct audit properly are on the fast track to become a quality manager, and quality manager is become a next step. So that is why the quality audit is important for the quality control engineer or the quality control manager. Don't think that it's only a protocol. Use it for your projects as well as your career enhancement. So I hope you find it useful, and if you find it useful, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get immediate notification. And if you want to know anything more about quality control and construction, please let me know. I will come with more content like this. And thank you once again for watching me.